dealing with some allergies today. So let's jump into this grid, see what we got, because why not? That's what we're here for. Okay, so Fitzgerald with 9 recordings in the Grammy Hall of Fame is Ella. We were speaking of her a while back. I think it's always the question, if it's a Fitzgerald, then it's Ella. If it's James, it's Etta, right? So, frat dudes. Bros. Let's just go with bros. They sound kind of broskies. It's moving right across the top here. So, at last, singer James. Well, I guess we didn't see that coming because I was just speaking about her up at the top end. So that is Etta. How fortuitous. All right, so toss up at a football game. Maybe it's a coin toss. Let's see. I just kind of want to do the first top rows, then we could do our downs. Manga genre involving giant robots. This is, we used to have a manga mafia store behind our house where we lived in the building, a flat in Kaiserslautern. And I think it was like this Mecca or something. Mika. Okay, X series car maker. That's a BMW. Or as we say about them here, BMW. BMW auf Deutsch. All right, so this is telling me this is probably going to be this Mecca. Is sound in principle? Well, let's see. Stephen of the Crying Game. Stephen Rea. I bet this is a V. Oh no. Let's see. 4 duos. Oh, duo. 4 duos. So that's an octet. It took me a second there. Put aside for a while. Put aside for a while. We'll get to it in a minute, I guess. Packing heat. Armed, maybe? I'm just going to go with armed. Seems like armed should be. Is sound in principle something water there, right? And stately trees are, of course, elms, right? I mean, so I think this means put it aside for a while. We're going to shelve it. Shelve this discussion. It's getting nowhere. Padded parts in soccer, going to be shins. And let me get this back down here. Under control. Gobble eat, maybe. Oh, I keep hitting that. Oh, I better just use the keyboard. 3-way road layout. 3-way road layout. That's a junction, isn't it? Blank, well done. I mean, good work. I have no idea. 3-way road layout. Yellowfin or albacore is tuna. Okay, well, no, this is making me... Okay, takes a second, because I'm not Rex Parker. 3-way road layout is a T-junction. And now a job well done. Okay, makes sense. Coming together for us nicely, very nicely. Turner in a historic rebellion. So it'd be Nat Turner, isn't that? That's Nat Turner, I think. I don't know. Not musically dissonant, say. So be tonal at that point. Lesson, we're going to abate. And weaponry on wheels. So this is going to be a vehicle of some sort. What it is exactly, I'm not quite sure. Pronouncement is an edict. sound coming from a bay. Is that what horses do? Do horses bay? Is it to neigh? Sound coming from a bay. I'm going to go with the neigh. I think it's probably going to be like it's a horse thing. Bodies of advisory experts, or when reinterpreted as an imperative, a hint to 17, 24, 38, and 52 across. So, okay, so 17 is sound in principle. So I'm going to think this is probably holds water and fading repetition would be an echo. Let's see, weaving machine. Didn't we just have a weaving machine yesterday? I think we did. Shade close to lavender would be probably lilac, which is interesting because that's what you would hear about that here in Germany. Lila for purple. That's for sure. And how? Is this Omaha? Poker variant that, despite its name, did not originate in Nebraska. Okay, got it. That is Omaha. Ditto, same. And so I think weaponry on wheels is combat vehicle. Gradually withdraw from. So wean. It's a date, maybe. Division in the National Hockey League's Eastern Conference. How do I know that? Oh, yeah. We're going to learn something here in a minute, maybe. Something a person in jail might make. Bail. So clearly, wean is W-E-A-N, not W-E-E-N. I mean, seriously, when's the last time you used the word wean? If you're not raising puppies or small children. I have not used the word in writing forever. Not for, anti. Sky high, maybe? Maybe sky high? Who do we have here? Rapper, actor on Law & Order. Didn't see that coming, old Ice-T. And bodies of advisory experts. No. Plummets precipitously. I'm reading the wrong freaking clue. Plummets precipitously. Well, this looks like a stone. So maybe drops. Drop it like it's hot. Singer Washington with 3 recordings in the Grammy Hall of Fame. Makes sense with up. So that's add up, and that means that this is Dinah. But how do I spell her name? I'll make sure this H is correct. Hindu god of destruction. And again, like I always say, you need to memorize the gods. You've got to know. This is Shiva. And washed out, maybe pale. And high-flying metaphor for independence. Lead into blank pod, maybe a tripod. So then that gives us what here? Division in the NHL's Eastern Conference. Maybe that's the American. I have no idea. Maybe NHL's Eastern Conference. Maybe Atlanta. Is Atlanta a division? High-flying metaphor for independence. Maybe this is the Lone Star, as in the state of my birth. No, I don't believe that's it. Star won't fit. But I think this might be lone, because ATL, that's Atlanta. Doolittle of My Fair Lady, Eliza Doolittle. Eliza Doolittle. Henry Higgins comes to mind. Bourbon Order specification. Maybe neat. Maybe galactic time spans, so maybe eons here. And cry after being shocked, maybe yow. I saw somebody get tased once, and it was like, don't tase me, bro. Really impresses is Oz. Bourbon order specification, that's building out our neat for us. Look at it this way. And what do we have here with two S's and a T? Until now. So, until now. Maybe to date. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Garment that may have spaghetti straps. So, yearned for. I'm going to go with pined here. And so this is a... I'm not quite sure about the garment just yet. Citrus peel scrapings are going to be zests. Lemon's my favorite in most cocktails. They may come with big waves in Waikiki. And maybe that's from... I don't... from... tax-paying option. Again, we just had this. Like, we're really running low on clues and answers here. They may come with big waves. So, so this is a sleeveless top. I guess I should have known that. That's really... So then from is as of, and that means big waves in Waikiki are going to be alohas. And now we have bodies of advisory experts. So this would be a think tank or think tanks. Witch Trials Town is Salem. Solidifies. Souvenir for a basketball team, probably a net. And let's see, EU distance units. So this would be kilometers. So kilometers. Solidify sets. So kms. Okay. Simpleton is an idiot. And termite resistant hardwood, I'm thinking is teak. Scooping brand since 1928. Scooping since 1928 brand, so it's Eddie's. This is going to be Eddie's ice cream. So we got our tisks here. So disappointing tongue clicks and okay. And lead into pod. We had try maybe a unipod. I'm not sure. Gushes, spews maybe. Lead into pod. I don't know. On the up and up. So probably legit. And here we have, I guess, a lone eagle. I don't even know that I've ever heard of a lone eagle. What might be found in nesting boxes? Probably eggs. And then we have a sly trick. A sly trick. work with thread. I guess a while is the slide trick. And this is going to be so gumbo or goulash. So this is a stew. And we've got one more area to go here. So woman with a habit is going to be a nun. And let's just see what this, what might be found in nesting boxes would be a hen. And how did we do, Bob? How did we do, Bob? I like this little button here. It says admire your puzzle. What is there to admire? All right, so, au revoir. Arrivederci, auf Wiedersehen. Que tengas buen días. Masalam. And annyeonghaseyo. Aloha. Ciao. Take care. Be well. And we'll see you for the next puzzle on our next date. Be well.